One of my favorite moves in all of gaming and life is the spinneroonie. Also, Matt, one day what we should do? We just sit and chat, and then I turn it into a podcast.
Okay.
It could be a once a month thing, but it could be us talking about whatever games are going on right now. Like, obviously, we're doing the Split Fiction playthrough. That's been fun.
Yeah. We can call it the pregame show.
Well, here we are. I mean, yeah, we're actually getting back into it. How long's it been?
It's been quite a while. Some months. So
we're doing that. But I've edited it's 4 months. I think 4 or 5. We did it back in December. But yeah, and then we're hopping back in. We're going to try and remember this game, but it was so fun playing split screen and editing back. I'm in episode 2 right now editing, and that's been very fun. And then what were some of the other games we've played recently that we have sitting in the bank? Because I know I've got a couple fun ones.
I don't know what they're called.
Well, what games did we play recently?
The horse game.
The horsey game. I'm going to do something with that.
What's the other one?
Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TABS.
That one too, but the Voice Farm.
Oh, My Voice Zoo. Very obscure. That one's just a curveball game. That's like, that's going to be interesting to see how that goes on the channel, because that was just, it's less of a game and more of a record silly voices for these creatures. It was like, imagine an Ark if you could, when you named your animals, or, you tamed your dinosaurs or whatever, your tames, and then you name them. What if you also got to speak for them and do the growls or voices they made as you walk by? That was My Voice Zoo. Like, I thought that was fucking hysterical. So we made some silly voices to that. Also been playing Abiotic Factor. Me and Cameron have been playing that. Spud, and we've done, like 50 hours or something in that game. We got a couple episodes in the bank. I'm trying to build that up. Trying to get ahead before I start posting that. And then in other gaming news, all games suck except the ones we play here on the channel, so subscribe. That's not true. There's so many good games we don't have time to play.
Subscribe and I'll pet this cat.
Yeah, we've got a cat here. It gets more pets depending on how many subscribers we get. And that's not my role. That's the pet's role. That's Ravi's role, my cat. Ravi demands the pets, and somehow she's equated that to our subs and followers on the channel. So, that's up to you guys. If you wanted to have more pets, it's not my fault. We got other cool stuff we've played that we're sitting on a little bit, like Golf with Your Friends. That's one that we could just bust out at any time again, I feel like. Remember that day we played with those random strangers online? Mm-hmm. And it got really chaotic really quick because we're all really
They
dumb.
just couldn't understand that we were playing to have fun and not to win.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Some of them were like, wait a minute, they're actually playing with collision on and with this rule and that rule. And we're like, yeah, it's called Golf with Your Friends, not go be Tiger Woods in real life. That's a putt-putt game. Why would you make it?
Why do you play putt-putt? To put ball in hole or to fuck with your friends?
Well, to be honest, we had only ever played by ourselves, like passing the controller around, couch co-op, or eventually, like that night, it was you, me, and Cameron, and we were playing the three of us. And for whatever reason, we didn't even realize we had our lobby wide open, so other people joined. And then we're like, oh, we're actually playing with other people. Well, all right, fuck it, let's roll with it. And they were like, y'all's rules are what? What is these rules? And it's because they knew how to cheat the levels and jump ahead. They've played the levels. We don't even know the damn levels. We're being dumbasses. But the best part, and this is why I wanted to keep them in the game with us, is from the very first shot, first hole, I had a hole in one. And only because the collision was turned on, not because I played well at all, but because one of these strangers hit their ball into my ball and it caused it to go in, and I got a hole in one, and I was like, this is my game. We got this. I later lost. I lost all that momentum, but all that stuff that's sitting in the bank would be fun. And we must have just got a new subscriber because Ravi jumped up here and got some pets. So she's taking her place, her throne, between me and Thirsty Matt, and she's getting her pets. So we're definitely hopping back in Split Fiction. There's other games we've considered playing in the future, and other to return to. We did Wreckfest one time. That was fun too. You know they have a sequel to that game that they've been like updating, so it has like new stuff too that we could check out one day. That could be cool. I don't know. I'm so inconsistent with uploading, but I'm trying to get better at that. And some of that is banking this stuff, having this stuff in the bank so we can start rolling it out when we're done, and editing and getting ahead. Are there any, like, have you even had a whole lot of time to game lately other than what little bit we've been gaming?
Nope.
I didn't think so. What would be fun to play in the future if we had time, or if we had to like stretch it out? What would be, other than Split Fiction? We know we're playing through it. Let's say Split Fiction was even done. What would we move on to?
Elden Rejects.
Elden Rejects, that's the one. So I need to keep that in mind because we started doing that with Cameron, and I could go through and edit that episode. And that's the proper Elden Rejects because it's all three of us, and that would be so fun. And Cameron told me, he's like, I'm down to play that with you guys. Like, I'm down to go back to that, is what he said to me. Like, if you guys want to play that again, I was like, I got the stuff. So we all three recorded our gameplay that session, right?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, I need to edit that because...
And he's got his own mic also.
Do we know that all your footage got captured? And I only say that because we did have around the same time a session like when we did Species Unknown, your view wasn't recorded, but you thought it was. And it's because I was going to edit that. And it was just, I did that. I literally did that with Avionic Factor, where like we played for like an hour and I lost like an hour of footage. I'm like, oh fuck. Like so you just kind of have to pick up.
I'm going to say that it should be there, but I'm wrong more than I'm right.
Well, that would be cool to get into. And if not, we
need to consult the files.
We could reboot it and bring Murdon back. Whatever it takes. Gronk. Oh, Gronky bonk.
You know I'm just going to bonk shit.
I know you're going to bonk shit. You were born to bonk. The problem isn't that you're born to bonk so much. I mean, it is a problem. Clearly, it leads us to our death way too much.
Uh-oh.
The real problem is that there's two bonkers, which is bonkers. There's two of you with Cameron because he went the same class and build. He's like, I'm going to be a smash and bonk a guy with a club too. So now, and a single thought, like one track mind, go bonk this. Like that's all, like that is the character's motive. So there's two of them. And the video.
They're not even aligned either. They could go off in two different directions.
Yeah, which is it's bad enough to get drug into one. Then when I'm scissored between two, I'm wishboned into two different directions. One of my legs is going to snap, and one of you is going to get a bigger leg than the other. I don't know what that metaphor means, but Murdon doesn't know if he can handle two Gronks, but he's willing to face the challenge to be the Elden Ring or Elden Lord.
No, well, you're going to be the Elden Ring.
I can't be that.
I'm going to be the Elden Lord.
No, don't turn me into the ring itself or the game. I want to be the Lord, the Elden Lord. Damn it.
Elden Sword.
Neither of us have I do have a tiny sword that I use in moments of emergency when my spells have ran out and I don't know what else to do. I usually die when I have to use the sword, but sometimes the low-level grunts I can take out pretty well. But then here comes Gronk. I usually don't have to. He can just bonk him right upside the goddamn head, and I'm good to go. Yes. Oh, Murdon. We definitely need to do more Elden Rejects. But we do have, because we have some of that on the channel. Like, what's it, 2 episodes or 3? We have a couple episodes of it on the channel, but it was only
None with Cameron.
None with Cameron, and it was a fun session. So
yeah, that was a good one.
You know what? Now you've brought that back up. Now just us talking about it, you've brought that back up to the foreground in my mind to edit, to check out, to edit. I mean, 2 weeks ago, you probably didn't think I was jumping on Split Decision to get it edited down, but I've been editing. How's that cotton candy you're munching on, by the way?
Fucking 10 out of 10.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Ooh, cherry. I'm gonna try a little bit of that. Dang. I haven't had the cherry one yet.
It's pretty good.
Not bad. This is not an ad for cotton candy. The general snack of cotton candy. Not an advertisement, not sponsored. We're just eating it. so much sugar. It is basically just sugar. Do you think it was necessary for me to tell people we weren't sponsored by cotton candy? Do you think anyone thought we were?
I don't know. You just can't say.
You can never be too sure these days. You gotta be careful. We don't need big cotton candy coming after us. Also, what's in the game? Is there any gaming news other than everything's too expensive and nobody can buy and afford new games?
That's about where I'm at with my entire life right now.
Yeah. Oh, well, we can talk about this in a minute. If we want to have a real rap session on where our lives are. But I was going to say, if we don't want to get down,
we don't have to do that here.
If we don't want to go down our life choices and start getting all deep about shit, we could talk about Subnautica too. I am excited about that.
I don't know anything about that except what you've told me.
Yeah. Have you even seen much gameplay of the first one, really?
Only when I've been watching you play.
Which was, like 8 years ago, rarely. Like, I never even uploaded any Subnautica content to the channel, I don't think. Like, I made a playthrough. I started uploading, but I remember editing an episode or two, but never. It was during that era where I stepped away from the channel for a couple years, so it never got uploaded. And now I got so much better stuff, I would upload that instead. But it's like, I did the entire Subnautica playthrough and pretty much recorded all of it. For the first game, I played it in early access. I do have a funny clip I should put up on the channel from like when the original Subnautica was in early access, and there was this weird glitch where every now and then an item, like a regular item that you could hold in your inventory, when you go to pick it up, or something would happen where it would glitch out of your inventory, or if you dropped it, I think the item itself would, for some reason, be rendered in the world massively. I mean, such a giant size that it was supposed to be a piece of salt. You know, like you had some salt that you scraped off the bottom of the ocean. In the clip that I remember, I called the clip Saltberg because it was a big piece of salt that I dropped out of my inventory, and it suddenly was big enough to be an iceberg to crash the Titanic floating in the water. And that would have only been a bug from that early access days. I remember always wanting to upload that and never doing it. So it just shows like how much almost 10 years of stuff I'm probably sitting on, really, of video recordings of gaming from so many different games. I'm trying to like actually push it out there more again. But, you know, life takes us in different directions, and this isn't a professional gaming channel by any means. I'm just having fun with it. You know?
Yep.
I'm not backed by big cotton candy. We've been over this. I don't have those big cotton candy dollars everybody else is getting, you know? I got to go buy my cotton candy at Sam's Club like everybody else. Except these big cotton candy sponsored streamers. Is there a well-known cotton candy company? Like, can you think of one? I can't either. By the way, for the listeners of the podcast, okay, yeah, I was going to say for the listeners of the podcast, he shook his head no when I asked him that. We also started a podcast we didn't plan to start, so, you know. But it's a good way to warm up. It's a good way to get loose in the caboose and my caboose needs to be loose for the Split Fiction playthrough because I got these hips I got to flaunt. You know. Wow. That sounds like you just sipped a whole gallon and that's the breath you took after.
Yep. I'm hydrated.
Well, Thirsty Matt is now hydrated Matt. I am still thirsty Joe. I did not drink a gallon and a half in one gulp. But, yeah. So, I mean, this is a test run. A podcast could be 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
What have we been talking? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
What is a podcast?
What's a cast of the pods? You know what? We should just become gym bros and start a podcast. I'm not going to do that. Let's play this video game and stay inside. And
why don't we do a Gamecast?
All right. So we're going to rock some Split Fiction. That should also be on the channel somewhere. But yeah, this was recorded at the same time we jump back into Split Fiction 2. Or not 2, but back in it. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking out the channel. If you listen this far, stay thirsty, stay subbed. If you're not subbed, to get subbed, then stay subbed. Later. Later. Goodbye.
Yeah, buying stuff.